Good rising. Y'all see my compression socks? It's kind of cool, kind of chilly, and I have my compression socks on, but to keep warm and let them do what they do, whatever. But anywho, I am refilling my coffee, and I guess I'm on. Yeah, hopefully I am. I was sitting there listening to a video, and then I was flipping through my cards. I wasn't even intending to do this, but I was flipping through my cards and I got tickled at what I saw. I got tickled at what I saw come out. Hold on. And the way they came out. And I got to thinking, you know what, because I come from a Christian background and was born and raised in a Christian background, only to find out that the real God, the uh the all, is not part of a religion. Okay. And let me go ahead and do this because some of y'all like this. Good rising, we have another day. Good rising, hey, 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 hey. Good rising, we have another day. Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay, so that's your song for the day. And yes, I made it up. I just do stuff. All right, so, and I got to looking at when I stopped shuffling, didn't ask any questions. But it's funny how divine, when you are in alignment and connection with yourself and getting to know yourself, which is what divine wants you to do, because that's going to bring you into alignment with divine. That's the whole point. And from there, you can go ahead and do in the earth and complete, get into purpose and your mission. Uh, but it's been so much just this year that divine has been doing to let me know you're home. This is where I want you. You're home. You're not on some foreign evil path. You're home. You're over here by me. Okay? So, anywho, I got tickled. Like I said, I didn't ask any particular questions. Uh, but I was just flipping and then stopped. And then this was the first card that came out, the lovers. And y'all can look this up because some of you may know what these cards mean, and some of you may not. A lot of you may not. And what came to me is a return to myself, not not the me that people took me somewhere and had a stopper put in my giftings so I couldn't see what they were doing, because no wonder as a child I woke up screaming in the middle of the night, third eye wide open, seeing snakes everywhere because it was a bunch of evil going on. But I'm back to myself, the lovers. It represents other stuff, yes, but what I'm seeing right now, this represents me, back home to self, back home to purpose, connected with divine, the real one, who is not in any kind of religion. So this is how the cards came out now. So I'm back home to myself with the lovers. And with the chariot, we're moving on, me and my spirit team and divine. And we're not going 2 miles per hour. We got the pedal to the metal. Okay? And we're going to get this show on the road. And I don't care that it's causing you a tower. If the roof's on fire, baby, just let it burn. Because if it ain't about my new path and my purpose, I ain't concerned. I'm on going and I'm working on my eight. Is this eight? Eight of Pentacles, my purpose. And I'm going to do what needs to be done from it. And I'm going to take my victory lap because the battle is finished and the victory is won. You going to respect my boundaries whether you like it or not. Because there's some information coming in quickly that's going to answer some questions for me about why you tried to keep me out of balance. You see how it's lining up? There is nothing you should be afraid of. Nothing. Everything. I was in my car yesterday heating my car up. I had been singing a song that I haven't sung in years, about a week ago. But when I went to add it to my playlist yesterday, I couldn't think of the name of the song nor the tune. And I'm a musical being. I'm sitting in my car warming it up. I hardly ever use my radio. Usually when I'm in the car, I hook it up to my phone and my YouTube so I can listen to podcasts and different things. But I'm sitting in my car and decide while it's warming up and decide to turn on the radio. I like Light Rock Mix 92.9 in Nashville, Tennessee. And the very song that I had been trying to remember so I could add it to my playlist because it's one of the songs that signifies a place where I'm at right now in my journey. And I don't remember, I got it and wrote it down, but I thought to myself, Spirit, you're talking to me, Divine. Out of all the songs that could be played on Mix 92.9, the one song that I had been trying to think of and remember so I could add it was on in the midst of playing. And that song was, It's Too Late to Apologize. It's too late. I'm not really trying to sing it, but that's the song. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. You tried to keep me out of balance and keep me out of purpose. But Divine stepped in and coming through with information that I need to know. Because I don't need to be out here trying to help people and teach people and leading them to healing. And there's some stuff about myself that I don't know. So Divine is stepping in to bring that information to me. And I'm going to be able to take that information. It's not going to break me. It's going to help make me. And my story is going to bring healing to many. And no, I'm not going into contract with you. You ain't got no giftings and you're evil and I don't trust you. My giftings belong to me and that's how it's going to be until the tribe that I belong to and that belongs to me. That's when communion can be made. And if you don't like it, I can come with the fire, which has already started. And actually, it's not, Divine is doing it. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm heating up my coffee. Okay? Divine is coming with the fire and the sword. And you already feeling it. But some of y'all are determined. Y'all go back and look at the cards. I do stuff live, and then if people want to go back and watch the replay, they can watch the replay. Look at the cards. I'm holding them up long enough that you can see what it is. But you seem to be determined and think you can stop Divine. You're not fighting me, you're fighting Divine. Just in case you didn't know it. because while y'all are in church calling yourself speaking in tongues and filled with the Holy Ghost and all this different stuff, you wouldn't know the God if he slapped you and it healed every bone in your body and your mind, because something ain't right, because you determined. And your determination, these are the cards that came out. Now, this is a death card. Your determination is not going to end you in a good place. I didn't choose these cards. They lined up, one behind the other. Oh, it's too late now. You know, she's in her 50s. My mom, this, that, and the other. We held it off, didn't we? Didn't we do it? We held it off. Ezekiel 37, the God asked a question to his prophet Ezekiel. He said, "Son of man, can these bones live? They're dry. They're dead. Been dead a long time." I'm talking about my giftings, dormant. They've been laying dormant. We put a stopper in them. And you knew what you were doing. That's like trying to cut off an arm. I can't function. My whole being needs not only my body, but my giftings. It's part of me. Why, oh, why would you cut that off? But God asked his prophet in Ezekiel 37, "Son of man, these bones have been dead a long time. Is it possible for them to live again?" You go read the chapter and find out what happened. The bones came back together. Breath was put back in the body. Skin came upon the body. So the answer to the question is yes. And one more thing. There's a passage in the Old Testament that says, "Can a nation be built in a day?" Can something that was stopped, a stopper put in it, bottled, purpose, can it be come back and be revived and resuscitated in a day? The answer, so can your purpose, my purpose, be revived even at this age? Even though I've had people try to stop it. It wasn't just one or two people, it was a group. 2 people and they're flying monkeys. But I'm getting back everything that belongs to me. And I'm going to complete my purpose in the earth. And it's going to help. I'm not talking about delusions of grandeur where I think I'm everything. I'm talking about, I'm going to take my place among the other peoples of the earth that are called and have a certain calling on them, and they're able to bring healing to people. It's a lot of people out here that are functioning, but they are hurt. They have trauma on the inside. And Walmart, Walgreens, and pharmacies don't have medicine for that. Why would you try to stop that? That's what's going to help raise the vibration of the earth. That's what's going to help make it safe for babies and kids to be out here playing and not get harmed. Because with the people like me that are called to do this work, it's going to fix internal problems, internal spirit problems. What's wrong with you that you don't want that? I have come to the conclusion you are not in your body by yourself. I'm talking to a couple of specific people. This for documentation. I'm talking to a couple of specific people because your ways are finding you out while you're trying to make me out to be the evil. That's all I wanted to say. I want to heat my coffee and drink it. So To the people who come by here and you come by here for the right reasons, and what I'm saying, you find help and strength in and encouragement in, y'all have a lovely day. Okay? Y'all have a lovely day. Drink your water, mind your business. Don't be out here trying to kill people and having hits put on people allegedly, because I'm not saying any of this stuff is true, but it's just stuff floats across your mind. Don't be out here putting life insurance policies on people, expecting them to die and then going to get work done to try to deplete them and exhaust them, so they feel so what do you call it, they get to a place where they just feel so down and out that they think about taking themselves out, and then they can collect on a life insurance. Don't do that. Drink your water, mind your business. Okay, love y'all.